Oh, I hate. Good day, midday, morning. What time is it? Good midday, everyone. My name is Naomi. Today we're going to be making waffles. We're going to make minute waffles. It's not going to take a minute. It's going to take a lot longer than a minute. But it's my mother's recipe. I would say where she got it from, but I have no idea. Step 1. Oh, there's only 4 steps. Look at that. Maybe it is minute waffles. Flour, milk. Oh my god, I have to split the eggs. Okay. We need 750 grams. If I want to, I will put up it somewhere in the screen how many cups that is. But I'll probably be too lazy. So, get yourself your mixing bowl, your scale, spoon, flour, and pour it in carefully so you don't get dust everywhere. Maybe I shouldn't do this so close to my very new microphone. Leave my microphone alone! That's not enough. We need 750 grams. My bowl was going to be too small. That's great. I guess the biggest challenge is opening these. Jesus, okay. More. Oh, not more. Oh dear, okay. Be sure to make a mess while you're doing this, otherwise you're not a real baker. Great. 750 grams precisely. What was next? Milk. And we need 3/4 of a litre of that. Do that in a separate bowl. A measuring bowl. 3/4 of a litre, that's 750, that's... Okay. We've got this. And now get down and make sure you do this correctly. Perfect. Now we need something to mix. I am going to use a fork because I don't have anything else. And we're going to take this nice and slowly. So instead of pouring it all at once, we're going to pour a little bit, stir, pour a little bit. I don't know why I'm talking like I'm a professional. I'm not. But in case you wanted to follow along for some reason. Pour like that much and then mix. No, I bake frequently, but not enough to call myself a baker. And I definitely don't know the recipe out of my head. I don't know how old this recipe is. It's been in my family for generations. No, it's not true. Oh, I'm spilling flour. We are almost halfway. I don't really like milk. I don't like the taste of it. I don't. These are going to be, by the way, quite soft waffles. This is not a hard waffle recipe. If you know what I mean. You know, it's not Brussels waffles. It's not... What do you call that in English? You have Brussels waffles and then Lakes waffles. I don't know what you call it in English. They're neither. They're just waffles. Soft ones. A Belgian not making Brussels waffles? What the hell? Don't worry, I won't be exercised. In the, wow, my English is not with me today. We're gonna switch to Dutch then. No, I'm kidding. Okay, this is very sticky. It is lumpy, I don't think it's supposed to be lumpy. It doesn't say, these are the most minimalistic instructions ever. It's literally just flour, milk, egg yellows. I don't know how you call them. It doesn't even say make it a smooth batter or anything. It just says what I need to put in this. So, improvising, I guess. Go, mix. Okay, right now it's very lumpy. Can you see that? It's not focusing, is it? I don't want to pour this out. It's very lumpy. I don't know if it's supposed to be that way, but at the end I'm most likely going to mix it with my hand mixer anyway, so it doesn't really matter. We're going to go over to eggs. Okay, lay down your tissue paper. Grab an extra bowl. I like using this one. You need 9 eggs in total. You can half the recipe if you want to. Like I said, I'm making enough waffles for an army. A depressed army, that is, so I need a lot. Alright, I can do this. Okay, here's how I do this. I grab an egg. I usually grab a spoon to crack it because it's too messy if I use the counter. Right, so you make a nice little hole. Actually, don't do that above the bowl, before your egg whites end up in the bowl. Your peel. Okay, until it's like... And then we just open it. Carefully, but also not too careful, or it will just shatter in our hands. Oh, well that's great, isn't it? We're going to take care of that in a minute. Just going to open it. There you go. And let all the egg whites pour out. I'm not going to be able to use this. You know what? Of course that happens. Okay, we're going to do this with a spoon. And that's why I have the spoon. Shit. Come on. Come on. Ah, and now it's out of the bowl. Wow, I am not doing well. Okay, so you get all of the white out. And then the rest of the egg in with the batter. And then it's time to get all of the peels out. If you want extra crunch, you can also leave these in. I'm kidding, don't do that. Great! Second attempt! You know, just like pancakes, the first one's always the worst. Okay, this one's better. I can feel it. You have to be confident. Talk to these eggs with confidence. Work for me, you egg. Great! I can do this. I'm a professional. I'm not. I'm pretending to be professional. Oh no. That's okay. Why you gotta be this difficult? Oh my god. Ugh. I should become that, you know, person on TikTok Live who just peels eggs until it's just membrane. Because I apparently have a natural talent for it. I have to be so focused. I wasn't even focused as much for my exams than I am for splitting these eggs. Why do eggs do this? Ah, oh, I hate. Alright. 9 eggs. Done. I would say I'm a clean on the go kind of person, but the evidence suggests otherwise. Now we mix the egg yolks with, you know, well, we put it with the flour and the milk. Okay, and then after this, the next step is the melted butter and sugar. Molten butter. Scale, bowl, and we need 225 grams. So just a little less than an entire pack. But I have 2, so. I need 3 more grams. 4 more grams. Ha! Ha! Perfect! And now we are going to magically, and when I say magically, I mean microwave, melt this. And then what do we need? Sugar. And we're going to need 300 grams of sugar and 3 packs of vanilla sugar. Hey! You wanna come say hi? Come here. Don't you put your sniffer up. Don't you sniff over there, that's not for you. Okay, we're gonna pour this in. Oh, my fork is disappearing. Pro tip, keep the bowl, because it has a little excess butter, which I'm not gonna spend my time scooping out. You can use it to butter the pan later. So don't get rid of the bowl yet. And the mixy mix. Come on, butter. Don't be annoying. You know you want to. Mix. Next step, and the best part, the most essential part of waffles, sugar. And a ton. We're gonna do it in a separate bowl first, because I think this one's officially too heavy for my scale now. Stop. Watch my fork, please, and because it's gonna drop out. Also, what are you still doing here? And now the cat is also here. It's so typical. That doesn't ever give me attention. But when does he do it? When I'm 1, baking something and 2, filming. He's just a camera whore. Come here, say hi to the people. This guy needs to get his flea medicine today. Same with the dog. Just as prevention. He doesn't have fleas. Okay, go lay down on your chair again and sleep, please. Don't. Okay. Or he's gonna join us. You know what? That's fine as well. Boundaries, my dude. Don't go any further. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Put your little paws back on the table, please. No, am I recording? Oh my god. There you go. He can sit over there. That's fine. Now they're both staring at me. How am I supposed to do this? And my scale isn't on. This isn't going well. This isn't going well at all. How much do I need? 300 grams. Okay. Take 2. Sugar. Bowl. In. 3 packets of vanilla sugar if you want a bit of that vanilla flavour. I like that, so I'm going to add it. So 1, don't open that door, that's gonna be... Open the door and go in, or don't open the door at all, but make a choice, please. He's opening the door to the laundry room. The problem is that that's gonna bring a lot of noise. And now he's just standing there. The thing is, right, this cat wants food. The problem is he always wants food. And he's a bit older now, so he's exercising less. So he's slowly getting a bit fatter. And we don't want that, obviously, because we care for our own animals, and I'm not going to let them get obese. He's not starving. He can go outside and catch a mouse if he wants to right now. He does that a lot. But he'd rather be lazy and be in here and just get fed by the humans. But I'm not that weak. I care for my animals, and therefore I care to not feed them too much. Right, we're going to use what the Dutch like to call a bottlenekker. We're going to mix this up. We are going to... So, grab your stand mixer. You can do it by hand. Good luck if you want to do that, because it's tough. But you could, I guess. And now I'm just going to mix it until it's all stiff and it barely moves anymore. And you know, you can turn it around and it won't fall out, that whole thing. I'm not going to show that, so I'll see you when it's done.
One pair of pants later.
I finished mixing it, so it's about, you know, if I move it, it doesn't move with it. I'm not going to completely turn it around because it will splatter if I do that. But it's time for the final step. So we're going to add this to our batter. As you can see, this is why I know that I did a good job. And now this needs to be folded over the dough to kind of keep the fluff. And then I do it using my flat scooper. We're gonna slowly but surely fold it over to make sure we have a fluffy batter. Definitely, this is a stage where you definitely don't want to overmix. This is my batter. I'm going to try and show it, but I cannot tip it over more than this. This is my batter. It's very full, but it's about done. I like, before I start baking, I like resting my batter for a minute or 10. So I'm going to just put this aside, clean up my workspace, and then I'll see you when we're ready to bake. I'm back. Cleaned up, turned on some lights because it's suddenly very dark outside, even though it's only 3 o'clock. I have my waffle iron. I had another one that made like little cute heart-shaped waffles, but that one's like 25 years old, so I don't think I trust it. So I have just a regular one. My batter got some time to sit. There's a little bit of bubbles. It didn't rise much normal. It's not supposed to rise. It's time to make waffles officially. So, open your waffle iron. I have the bowl with leftover butter and a little... I don't know what you call it. How am I supposed to know? You have to butter it. Butter, butter, butter. Otherwise it's going to stick and you will never get it off. The top as well. And then we add batter, obviously. Try and make the travel distance not too far. Grab your scoop. And close. Now we let it bake. We let it sizzle. So we're waiting for them to be golden brown. There we go. And usually I only butter every 2 or 3 pancakes? Pancakes? Waffles! I only butter every 2 or 3 waffles. So, you'll get these beautiful... Oh, it's not going to focus, is it? Hello, focus please. Camera. Well, that one's for the dog. No, that's fine. I was planning on giving him one anyways. Right. Treat your waffles well. Don't drop them. Don't hurt them unless you want to give it to your dog. I mean, you know how a waffle looks. I don't need to show it to you again. So basically now you do this for the next hour or 2. You just put it in, bake it, get out. I'm going to spend some time, meanwhile, editing a video right next to here while I do this. So, sorry, I'm not going to entertain you for an hour. Sorry. I hope you had fun learning how to make pancakes. Waffles! Oh my god. I hope you had fun learning how to make waffles. My way, this is not at all professional. If you want to follow along, you can follow along. If you're just here to laugh with me, I get it. I understand. Yeah, I don't think I have anything else to say. Leave down below in the comments how you make your waffles special, or if your, I don't know, your family has like their own little waffle recipe that's been passed down generations, or I don't know, you do it with chocolate chips or anything, or something else you want to see me bake and not fail, because I'm so amazing at this. And if not, well, I'll see you down in the comments, and if not, I'll just see you around, I guess. Enjoy these after shots that I will definitely remember to make. I think someone wants a waffle. Do you want a waffle? Ready? Ready? Here you go. Did you like it? Are you happy? Oh, he's happy. Oh, he's very happy. Oh, he's so happy. Of course, the cat gets a piece as well. This is a peace offering. Enjoy. And he's leaving. Bye. Oh no, he's gonna eat it in front of us.